gotta know them first.
Introduction. Kirikiki, 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 kirikiki. Feeling my swag.
Hello, and welcome to the Amazing Jessie Show. This week, my topic is The Habit You Form is the Life You Create, Part 2. Today, we're going to be looking at the 3-step loop of habits. If you want to change a negative habit, you have to know how a habit forms. In the 1990s, a group of researchers from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology discovered a neurological process that is at the core of every habit. This 3-step loop is very powerful. It is hardwired into our brains. So, in order to change the rules, you gotta know them first. So what is the 3-step loop of habits? We got cue, routine, and reward. Cue. A trigger that tells your brain when and which habit to use. 2. Routine. An activity, emotion, or behavior. And 3. Reward. How your brain determines if a habit is beneficial to you or not. For example, cue, you're feeling bored. Routine, you grab a bottle of wine. And reward, you feel happy and relaxed. The cue and the reward have a very strong influence on creating habits. It's the cause of our cravings, on our behaviors and our actions. But your innocent wine drinking can turn you into an alcoholic if you do it enough. So if you want to change a habit, what do you do? Should I stop here and continue next week? No, I'll continue. If you just focus on changing the routine, your brain will think that the loop doesn't work, and you will be unhappy, which will reinforce your drinking habit. Hence, you start drinking again. So, how do you change a habit? What you need to do is replace the routine in the loop with something else that gives you the exact same reward, the feeling of happiness and being relaxed. Instead of grabbing a bottle of wine when you feel bored, you can go for a jog or watch a good movie, and this will make you feel relaxed afterwards, and your brain will think this particular loop works. And the more you do it and experience the same good reward, the feeling of being relaxed, then the loop will be replaced. This 3-step loop shows us that we all have the power to change a bad habit that's causing us more harm than good. Many people have bad habits that they want to shake off. Smoking, for example, is a hard habit to break. Loads of people try to quit, but the cravings overwhelm them and they fall off the wagon. But it's not because of a lack of determination that they fail. It's because of lack of understanding of how habits form. But now you know that how habits can take hold of your life. You could start creating new loops, forming new habits that promote positive change. It is possible to kick off any bad habits that are holding you back. Researching on ways to create positive habits in your life, and I found something, but it's pretty long, so I'm going to read it for you. And the next few steps can help you manifest positive habits in your life. So listen. 1. Examine the routine. This would be the behavior you want to change. If being an alcoholic is a problem, what makes you do it? What satisfaction do you get? 2. Analyze the reward. Drinking gives you hangovers and breeds other problems. But obviously, you get an immediate reward when you reach for the bottle. What is the reward? It's an escape, the immediate feeling of relaxation or distraction. Once you know the why of the behavior, it will be easier to find a habit that will give you the same reward. And identify the cue. What compels your behavior? Triggers are so stealthy, so you might need to observe your own behavior and take notes. What were you doing before an unwanted act? What were you feeling? What reward were you after? Being aware of the habit and what's reinforcing it is a positive way forward, and it's the first step to change. Willpower is a muscle, not a skill. And the more you use it, the stronger it becomes, and it touches everything in your life. So if you want to see a change, and all your actions are working towards the change you want to see, then it'll become a reality. But to me, what is the first thing you need to do if you want to change a bad habit? You have to decide to. And remember, it's all about Jesus. Like, comment, share, and subscribe!